Welcome back. Let's talk about the arts for a minute or four. In Denver, there is a theater company that promotes women in all mediums with an emphasis on producing plays written by women.
It's so cool. It's called Toto Theater Company. And here's the thing. It's in its 21st year. So joining us today to talk about the production going on right now is director and founder Susan Lyles. Welcome and congratulations. 21 years is, that's not easy to do.
It's not easy to do. It gets harder and harder every year as space disappears and rents go up.
But before we get into what it is you do, tell us about the mission and how you were founded.
Well, our mission is to promote women in the arts and to get new works by women out there because women are underrepresented horribly in the theater as far as their plays are concerned. It started 21 years ago when I had a 3-year-old and was pregnant with my youngest son, and then we did our first production when he was 5 weeks old.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You didn't have enough to do at the time.
Well, exactly. It's not something that I recommend anyone does.
You're Superwoman. What about your latest production? Because this is exciting. A lot of talk about it. Tell the viewers what it's about.
Well, this new piece is by Edith Wise. It's her first time on our main stage. She's written for us for the last 15 years for our play crawl, and we're really excited to have her because she's taken a bunch of her shorts and put them together in an evening. And the basis is that it's a therapy session, and Edith is playing the therapist who used to be a stand-up comedian. So her therapy session is not quite what a regular session would be.
Ooh, I love that.
That's what.
I'm wondering, you talk about women being underrepresented, and we see that at the Oscars. It had been a thing for years. Yeah. I'm wondering if part of the mission is to get young women and girls involved, because representation is always huge no matter what you're doing, but if they're growing up and seeing directors being talked about like Steven Spielberg and Quentin Tarantino, and they need to start hearing women's names too.
Well, exactly, and that's why we've been doing it for 21 years and why we focus on new voices so that we do, set up a good role model for our younger women coming in.
Good for you, Susan. Good for you. Okay, so what about the message of your newest production? What do you think that message will give?
That message is that...
And the title, too.
The title of it is called Fierce Satire and Mediocre Sex.
Ooh,
yeah.
Sign me up.
It's
Really?
Yeah, because I think all women can
relate to
that.
I was just focusing on the title, not the quality of the play itself.
So it's... It lets us all look at ourselves, humans, as with all of our foibles and everything else that goes along with it, and realize that as divided as we are right now in our country, that we're all still human beings, and we still all go through the same thing.
And nothing's perfect in life. Well, I'm wondering, what is your what's your favorite part about directing something like this?
That it's new. And there's no plan, no one's seen it before. There's nothing you can go back and go, hey, they did it this way here and they did it that way there. You get to create the world from scratch and the playwright's brain, and it's fun.
And you guys just had your opening weekend? How did it go?
We did. Last weekend it went really well. We almost sold out opening night. Yeah. We had a half full house Saturday night on Valentine's. So it was amazing. It's going to be a good run. We've got 2 more weeks, so 6 more productions.
Okay, 6 more productions. That's incredible. We appreciate you.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Awesome.
And best of luck for another 21.
Yes.
Well, I think I may pass it on to somebody else with that at some point.
At some point, you need to pass the torch.
Exactly.
Thanks so much, Susan.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Susan. Congratulations.